Yellow, welcome to the stream. How you guys doing? Morning, good afternoon, good evening. So there's a new update out for AQ as there is every Friday. Let's check it out, see what it is. I don't know what it is at all, to be honest. Going in like basically completely blind, don't know what items are in. You can tell by the thumbnail. Yeah, just not a clue at all. So hopefully something good. It's called Golden Palace in the top left. Let's see if there's any new shop stuff. I think it's a new upgrade pack today, but it looks like all the other upgrade packs I've had recently, so easy pass, but we'll see. We will see. What's up, AQ Lover? What's up, Dev? Watching since 2019. Nice. Nice. I got the cowboy outfit on, alright. 2019, huh? 2019 doesn't seem like that long ago. Alright, anything in featured? It's weird to hear someone say, I've been watching you since 2019, like that's like it's a while ago. Come on guys, that wasn't that long ago. That wasn't that long ago. What are you talking about? 4 years? Nah, it wasn't 4 years ago. All right. Guitars. Doesn't look like there's anything new in here. In the feature shop, which is good. I guess we have to save some ACs, or bad because there's no new items, but however you want to see that. But yeah, I guess our ACs are safe for this week. Also, the new event has some items in it. Usually when the event has AC items in it though, they're usually like not rare. And for me to buy an AC item that isn't rare it has to be like tippity top tier item. And those are few and far between these days. Alright, so I saw in the game menu that there's a new upgrade pack. August upgrade bonus. Gonna be honest, not looking that hot, but could be wrong. I don't know. That's a pretty low resolution image of it right there, but so might get a better idea if we actually saw it in game or whatever. Will we see it in game today? I actually doubt it. Even if I ask for it, I doubt someone would show it in game because I don't know who's buying it. See though, maybe I'm wrong. Watching since 2018. 2012. I don't have any videos uploaded in 2012, so I think the channel was made in 2013. Watching since 98. What's up, Ricochet? How you doing, man? Do I know the fastest way to farm gold? AFK in the map where in Trisium or whatever. I'll tell you a secret. Let people. No, you actually don't get gold for doing that. I don't know, man. Isn't the best way to get gold like doing the daily ultra bosses? I think most people that max gold have been doing that. I don't actually know the fastest way to get gold. I've never farmed gold in this game, not one time in my life. Have I ever farmed gold? I can't recall ever farming gold in this game. I don't know. I guess there are some reasons to farm gold, but wait, what do you need gold for? Person that asked that question. What do you need the gold for? I'm actually curious. What are people using gold for these days? What is requiring your gold? That's a lot of hair. That is a lot of hair. Cowbell drip. Trying to get 15 million for Uni 24. Okay, that's fair. That is fair. All right. I can't recall ever buying a Uni 24. Wait. Follow-up question. What do you, is the Uni 24 for a VHL? I don't remember. Battle under B is only 1 million gold per 5 minutes. Only 1 million gold every 5 minutes. Oh dear lord. How will I ever? How will I? How will I cope with this low amount of gold earned? Yeah, no thanks. I'm good. Any cool hairs? Negative. All right. Maybe there's some drops in the event. I think there is because I don't think that's the full thing there. Is the calendar event site down? No, when I post that tweet, it's just it goes down. Everyone, it's like a very unreliable web page, I think. But there is no calendar of events yet. Is there? Did they update it? Let's check. There's no actual calendar of events up. Oh wait, yeah, it's the site. The website's really bad. Like I just opened the calendar events and there's nothing on the page. But I opened it last night after I made that tweet and someone replied to it saying you just had to refresh it every once in a while. And that did work, but there was nothing on it. So there's like there is no calendar events, but you're not missing. Yeah, it's the web page isn't loading, but you're not missing anything by the web page not loading. There's like no information on it for this month. Spear. And I'm actually curious what they're doing this month, right? Like what's they're doing the fighting thing in Akiba, right? The Goku play thing that got posted. That's later this month. But other than that, there's 2 other weeks unaccounted for. So we got this week. 2 other weeks that we don't know. So this oh, we got drops. Okay. Drops very much look like what's in the merge. Some bags of gold are kind of cool. Oh, hat. I like the hairstyle on this hat. Boar leather, crimson claw. So I'm guessing that's killing the boss and killing some boars for the farming thing. POV, you realize the new quest. Yeah, the new release is 3 quests long. I mean, length of quests and events never really matters, right? It's like you log in to kind of like just see what's new, the content, cutscenes sometimes, stuff like that. The actual length of the quest doesn't usually matter that too much. Usually it's better if it's over, if you can do them quickly. We'll farm these pigs for a while, see what they drop. I'm not interested in anything in the merge shop, so we're not doing any merge grinding. But I got a little candlestick. That's kind of cool. Yeah, we'll see what's there. See what's up. Ayo, YouTube stream. What's up, Turtle? Yeah, we're back. We're back streaming on YouTube. The Twitch thing. I'll be streaming other games on Twitch like I did in the past. Definitely plan on streaming the old Starfield when that comes out later this month. That's good to say. Well, at the very end of this month, but you know, technically still this month. What day? I wonder what. Wait, what day is it? It's a Thursday. Chat, I'm probably the first Friday of September. I'm probably not doing the AQ update. I'm probably not. I'm just gonna put out the warning here. Probably not doing that update on the Friday if Starfield's coming out Thursday night. Just a fair warning there. I'll probably still stream it and stuff. I don't know, but probably not on that Friday. I'll probably do a double stream the next Friday. I want Archmage so bad, but I only play solo. Yeah, the questline for it is one of those things like if you didn't do it when it first came out, like you're kind of boned unless you have people that'll help you, right? Because it's a lot of boss farming, a lot of guys that'll take your HP away, or just have a lot of HP. It makes it a pretty big pain to grind out. Yeah, we don't need to get ranting on the grinds in this game so early in the stream, but yeah, that's definitely annoying if you're solo. I really like RPG games that, or like MMOs that do like as much as they can to help solo players. Whether it's like auto matchmaking you with other people to do content or stuff like that. Like I really like that when I play MMOs. Yeah, sometimes it's not the best when it'll auto group you with other people and stuff, but it can be really helpful. Can be really okay. So I think we got all the drops from the boars here. So I think the cano. So let's go to the boss and see what kind of things that guy drops. What are we thinking, chat? What do we think about the VHL skill icon changes? LW. I'm okay with them. I don't dislike them. They don't look that much different. I think I said this before, but they look kind of just zoomed in, right? Which is for mobile, I'd imagine. You prefer the old? Mid? I think the old... I don't even know what the old... I know what the old looks like, but the old does look cleaner if you're playing on PC, but I imagine it's for mobile why they swapped it, right? I can't think of any reason why, because they've been doing that with a few classes, right? Like Lord of Order got it. Like it seems like all the meta classes are getting like skill changes, right? Or the more popular classes. A lot of member items. This is the longest my account hasn't had membership on it since I started like making YouTube videos right now. Like my account's been non-member since March. April, May, June, July, August, September. Well, it's not September yet, but why is the music so creepy in the map? Oh, I don't play the music. It's a good looking map though, gotta say. Apparently there's a house version of this map. Do you guys know where that's at? We should read the design notes, go over that, right? There's probably some content in the design notes that we haven't seen yet. Could have been more creative. I think it's fine. I like the simple color scheme. I don't think they need to change the color scheme for the skills. Although maybe changing the skill art for the 4 skill so it doesn't match the 2 skill, like they look pretty similar. Maybe changing that up a little bit would have been nice, but I can't say auto attack being buggy. What's going on with AQ Mobile? I uploaded a video like on Wednesday, a couple days ago, about it, man. That's like all the information we know is in that video, all the up-to-date stuff. It's all in that video. So check out that video, man, if you haven't seen it. I mean, if you have seen it, there's nothing really more you can add. I can add to that. It's being worked on slowly. If there's anything new to talk about for it, I'll put it in the news video that I upload every Thursday. So usually have to be at the beginning of that too. So there's not really much more we can go into. Hey, what's up, Sharp? How you doing, man? How you been? You can still stick with LR. Yeah, you don't need a Archmage. Archmage. You don't need it. Revenant's fine. Internship got one more week. What are you doing after you got some lined up after the internship? Are they hiring you or? And that happens sometimes when you do an internship. Oh, he died. Not gonna rant about dying. It is what it is. Not a big map. We just run back. We're still getting new drops, which is nice. It seems like a pretty strong drop pool. Quantity wise. Quality, I guess it's up to the individual. Okay, you can't go full time. Oh, you're doing accounting. We have an accounting. Wait, people do internships for accounting? I mean, I guess it's more of just workplace experience, right? Like that time, that's why you would do the internship, not the actual. Of course, that's why word doesn't. Okay, never mind. Don't listen to me. I'm the last person. Anyway, do you enjoy accounting? I know some people that went into accounting and they switched it up pretty quick after like a while. They did not enjoy it. Not saying that you don't, but that's what I've heard from most people I know. It pays well though because of that, I'd imagine. That's a balance with work though, right? You gotta find something that doesn't crush your soul. Hello, live stream. I love your vids. Thanks, man. Glad you like the vids. I'll be making more of them. I have plans for another video this week. I'm going to upload an extra video. I prefer to work something I don't enjoy. That way I don't grow to hate what I like. To an extent, I guess. I feel like you have to find a middle ground or it's something you kind of like. Been a minute. Hey, Andrew, what's up, man? Live stream and a live stream. Anyone playing Baldur's Gate? That game came out yesterday, right? Oh, how does this guy keep killing me, man? I've been watching. I watched a little bit of gameplay of it. It looks all right. Like, it looks like something I'd play if I had unlimited time to play video games. Like, just like you never sleep. Like you're full attention 24/7, no responsibility. That looks like a type of game I'd play at that point. But I think there's other stuff I'd rather play instead of a Baldur's Gate. Totally agree. Balance is key. Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. How's your Friday been? Not too bad. I don't like bacon that much. I think, okay, bacon isn't overrated, but because it is good. But I think bacon's like a good like complement item. I don't really like I'd much rather have ham. Like if we're eating some pig, I'd much rather have some ham than bacon. Like, give me a nice like slow cooked ham. It's been in like a slow cooker for like 12 hours. Just, I'd much rather take that than some bacon. I didn't even read your full comment. Unlimited bacon, but no more video games, or games unlimited. Or games? Unlimited games, but no more games. Why? What's that punctuation? I take the games over the bacon. Any day. That's easy. I don't talk about work stuff on stream. But I don't do anything that crazy, no. VHL and Dragon of Time? Which one should I farm first? VHL. DOT is much more situational for when you would use it. I use VHL like every week for the release. VHL is very tanky, so it's good for farming these bosses that do 1 billion damage. I don't know how people stay alive when they're not using it, to be honest. As you said. Not huge on the helmet, because I don't really like what it does to your to the eyes. Like, it does like a weird thing with the eyes. And the hair is kind of, the shading on the hair is kind of like, eh. But the cape armor combo is really nice. Your weapon, I'd go with a different weapon since that's like pixelated. Holy sharp. Wait, is there? Oh, there is. Thank you. Yo, thanks for the gifted. Thank you for the gifted memberships, man. Really appreciate that. Very, very much appreciate that, Sharp. I thought the notification was popping up. Well, it's doing them separately, which is fine, but hopefully no one does like huge gifted member thing, because then that thing's gonna be going for an hour. But yeah, thanks for the gifted members. Very, very much appreciate.
Voidy became a member.
Guess that accounting's paying off, huh?
Good morning.
VHL is easier to farm with Nullgath. Yeah, VHL is easier to farm now than it used to be too. Would I get banned if I gifted 100? No, you wouldn't get banned if you gifted 100.
Good morning.
Why? 100 gifted memberships? Can you even gift 100 memberships? That's absurd. No. Do I have any videos or pictures of your stream / gaming setup?
Good morning.
No, not my current one.
Gemstone became a member.
My setup is just 3 monitors, all mounted on the same monitor. Like, it's a triple monitor arm.
Muhammad Haikal Akbar became a member.
Hey, Sharp, thanks for member for 17, man. I appreciate that. Thanks for the gifted too. Did you used to have a profile picture? Am I tripping? Am I misremembering? Anyway, you should get a profile picture.
Good morning.
Yeah, I have one vertical monitor on the right, and then a curved 27-inch in the middle, and then my old 240 Hz TN panel on the left side. They're all 16:9, 10 or 1440p in the middle, and then 2 1080p panels on the side. They're all my old monitors. The vertical one is my 144 Hz monitor, the first like high refresh rate monitor I got. That's my vertical one. My middle one is my newest monitor, my main one, 1440p 240 Hz monitor, and then the left one is my last monitor, my 240 Hz 1080p monitor. So that's my 3 monitors. I just got a webcam. The webcam's mounted on like its own like mounting device, just a C920, just a normal webcam. Just a black, very large IKEA desk, the biggest one IKEA makes. GoXLR, keyboard, mouse, and a microphone. I got a Switch here, but I think I'm gonna sell my Switch, to be honest. Like I don't like it. Every time I try to play games on Switch, I get mad. Like I get like I get upset. I get upset playing games on my Switch. I don't know why, but I do. It infuriates me when I play games on it. I think I'm just gonna like, why did I die instantly? I think I'm gonna sell it. Yeah, I have. The sad thing is, I have bought Smash Brothers, I bought Mario Kart, I have both of the Zelda games for the Switch, Animal Crossing, I bought Stardew Valley. Like I have a bunch of I have quite a library of games for a console I not strongly dislike. I think the Switch is alright, but every time I try to play something on it, I just get upset. I'm like, God, this is so bad. I like thinking about, it's like that meme where you think about doing something and then you actually do it and you're like, oh, this is terrible. The thought of playing the Switch is like, oh, that's gonna be great. Handheld portable device, sick. I could play like these why am I insta dying, by the way? What is going on? But then you actually play and you're like, Jesus, this is terrible. They're making a new Switch though, right? Like there's actual game devs have got skill issue, yeah, I guess. Game devs have actually got like dev kits for the new Switch. Apparently it won't have an OLED screen like the upgraded Switch. Apparently it's gonna have like, it's gonna go back to a normal LCD panel. And it's gonna have much more storage than the Switch has by default, which is nice. And that's about all we know about it. Probably using a new custom AMD or custom NVIDIA SoC. Should be nice. I don't think I'm gonna buy it though right away. I'll probably wait for a while until it gets cheaper. You can get the current Switch like dirt cheap. Would I buy a Steam Deck? No. I mean, I just play it on my phone, right? I use Steam Deck to play AQ Infinity. Steam Decks look cool though, from what I've seen, but I think it'd be the same as the Switch for me on the Steam Deck. I think I just get upset playing it. Why have I died? Oh, there's not even a point of farming this guy. I think we have all the drops. Or do we? I don't know. Why is this guy killing? I hate... Okay, we're deep enough in this stream I can rant about this, right? Why is every weekly boss insane now? Why can't we just kill them? A max level, endgame class, fucking... all the enhancements and shit. Why are these bosses level 50? Why is every weekly event boss fucking insane now? I actually don't understand why they're doing this. It doesn't make any sense. How is a low level player supposed to do this event? Like, how is like some of those level like 60 supposed to do this shit? It's a weekly event, man. Not endgame content. The fuck? I don't understand. I guess there are no like new low level players playing the game, so like the devs don't even account for that anymore, I guess, but still it's annoying. Oh yeah, the level and rating and everything on these, it doesn't matter at all. It never has for the actual difficulty of it. Just every week though, like, can we have like 1 week a month where it isn't like a crazy thing? Like, can we just have like one event a week or one event a month where it isn't like end game content? That'd be great. What am I farming for? I'm just seeing what kind of drop off this guy. I love my Switch for the first 3 or 4 years, but after that, it's kind of whatever. I bought my Switch specifically just to play Animal Crossing. And I played Animal Crossing for like a week on it. And that's it. And then I bought a few other games just to like validate my purchase of a Switch, I guess. Like kind of coping. Like I didn't play much more. Like I had Mario Kart for it. Didn't play much of it. I got Smash Brothers for it. Didn't play much of it. I think Melee's better than the Smash. If Melee was on the Switch, I'd much rather play that. I got what else did I get? I bought both the Zelda games. I've played probably a combined like 10 hours of both of them. I haven't finished either of them. I bought them physically though. I'm smart. I was smart about those. I can sell those and they're still worth like basically full price because they're Nintendo games, even on the used market. Well, maybe not the old Breath of the Wild, but Tears of the Kingdom is still worth like basically what I paid for it. Probably get rid of it. But yeah, I just if I want to play a Switch game, I like actually play one. I just emulate it. I feel. I don't think the actual hardware, the native hardware, is that great. Why did you buy the second one if you played a little of the first game? The second one looked cool. Tears of the Kingdom looks sick. I saw people like doing puzzles with like the mechanics where you could like build like vehicles and there was like propellers and motors and stuff. It looked really fun. It looks like something that'd be really fun to use keyboard and mouse with. You're hearing that and you're like, oh, you're such a PC elitist, blah blah blah. But I strongly think it would be better to play Tears of the Kingdom with keyboard and mouse, like building stuff, like actually having like a good like UI for the like. Because the building system, I played it for probably like 5 or 6 hours, and I never got like the controls for the building never like stuck with me. Like I was doing it, like it was working, but like it wasn't like, it didn't feel intuitive. It felt really janky the way you rotate stuff and all that. I felt like something would be way better suited for like actual like keyboard and mouse. The idea of Tears of the Kingdom looks sick though. Actually playing it seemed like a game that was made to not be on the Switch. Like it runs too poorly to be a Switch game. Difficulty versus reward doesn't make sense with this one. I agree. Oh yeah, most of the weekly event bosses, the difficulty versus reward doesn't make any sense these days. They're annoyingly difficult. And you can't really solo them anymore, which is really annoying. Because like 1 week from now, no one's going to be in this room to farm this guy, so you're going to be SOL. You have to like spam potions to farm a weekly event boss. Yeah, I was saying it was kind of dumb to buy a second game. I agree with the person in chat that said, why'd I buy the second Zelda game if I didn't play a lot of the first one? You're right. It looked different to me. I don't know. It looked improved enough to give it another shot. And to be fair, I didn't have a negative experience that much with it other than the fact that it ran at like 20 FPS. I feel like if that game ran at like 60 frames, it would be a banger. And if it had better control scheme for the building. Also, I wish Nintendo games had voice acting. That might just be me. And there was a bit of it in the Zelda game. But I think it's so weird that Nintendo is holding out on that. It'd be so nice if like more of the NPCs like actually had voice actors. Nintendo, I strongly feel like it's not a design decision. I feel like Nintendo's just cheap. Nintendo seems like such a frugal company when it comes to game design. The only game I don't want voice actors in is Animal Crossing. I feel like Pokemon would benefit from it. Mario would. Okay, maybe Mario not so much. I think Mario Kart would. Zelda definitely would. Zelda had a bit of it, but it could use more for sure. Not everyone needs to be voice acted, but more of like the main quests, NPCs and stuff. Like the Johnny Silverhand guy in Tears of the Kingdom should have been voice acted. I don't know why it wasn't. It didn't make any sense. Why it wasn't. AQ Mobile needs voice actors. I actually don't think it does. What are we farming? Nothing it seems. I think we got everything from this guy. We're just chatting like usual on the streams. I don't think there is much to do this week. Although we haven't looked at the design notes yet. There might be some other content somewhere else, but I think this is everything for the event. I think my favorite item in the event is this little gold bag. We got the loot. Is there an armor? We didn't get an armor. Is the armor in merge only? Probably, right? Some versions of it. Switch being underpowered does bug me sometimes. Yeah. I mean, it's not just... It'd be alright if like a game here or there was lagging on the Switch, but everything lags on the Switch. The store page on the Switch lags. The store where you buy the games, their digital storefront lags. Like the frame rate drops on the store when you're scrolling. Like it's not like it's not like the internet loading. It's the actual frame rate of the store drops when you scroll because maybe the images for the store previews are too high resolution for the Switch to render or something. It is absurd. It is absurd how bad that system is. It is aged very poorly. Some consoles age like wine, right? Like by the end of like the PS3 era, the games they were pumping out looked like great. They weren't running that great, but they look good. They were still running all right. Like they looked a lot better than at the start of the generation. I feel like the Switch is the opposite. I feel like the games are looking worse and running worse than they did at the start of the Switch. Anyway, why do I feel like I rant about the Switch every week on this stream? All right, let's check out the design notes to see what's new there. Are we gonna capture the right monitor? We are. Nice. Our summer bonus heats up 50% more ACs. If you guys plan on getting all the oh, they're doing an anime rare shop. Poga. It's gonna be all anime I don't know anything about. Let's go. Oh, do you guys see Jujutsu Kaisen is doing a fucking Fortnite crossover? That's a pretty popular anime. Fortnite's got more anime crossover. Like Fortnite gets actual anime crossovers. AQ World has parody items. Anyway, all right. So there's that. Time to school your foes. Wait, is there new school items? Does the back to school map have new items? It doesn't say. It says gear return. So I'm guessing that it doesn't. Sunflower Claymore drops from the Flowering Bush. Saturday, that's tonight. I'll make a seasonal. I might make it short about it. We'll see. Where Crocodile. Seasonal plus rare. Okay. Wait, that's not new. No, that's not new. Oh, it's like telling you all the old Indonesian events. New reward gear. That's not new. Wait, is there actually new gear? No, right? I feel like this is copy and pasted from like an old design notes. Is there actually new gear and extra credit yet? Hey, what's up, honey? How you doing, man? How have you been? To be honest, I've been better, but it's alright. Doesn't seem right for an AQ player to ever complain about lag. Yeah, but there's a difference between lagging in a Flash game and lagging in a $70 AAA premium title. Those are two different things, right? A brand new, that released in 2023 and not 2008. It's a little bit of an expectation difference there. Slightly. Just, you know, slight difference, you know, a couple decades. And a full sticker price. Yeah, I don't really watch anime either, to be honest. I have not watched any anime recently. You know what I have been watching? A bunch of these YouTube videos about like boats. I don't know why. Like the history of like certain ships and like shipwrecks and all that stuff. Like there's like a whole YouTube ecosystem of people that just make videos about boats. Like stuff that gets like lost in the Antarctic and stuff. Like, did you guys see the boat they recently found that was like that sunk in like in Arctic waters? It's like a wooden boat, but it's still like perfectly preserved. It looks sick. They like deep sea dived on it recently. Watching a lot of that stuff on YouTube. It's like the main stuff I've been watching recently. Send link for the boat. I don't know what it was called. I don't remember what it was called, but if you search like recent boat discovery in the Arctic or whatever, you'll probably find something. Search like wooden boat found or something. I don't know what exactly it's called. The boat had a name, of course, but Drain the Oceans if you like that type of stuff. A TV series. I find when you watch a TV series like that, they put so much filler garbage in those TV series. When you watch like a YouTube video, the YouTuber's like snap, snap, snap. They're usually pretty well scripted, and like the filler stuff usually gets skipped pretty easily. I feel like the TV series like that have to do with like that kind of stuff, like they'll like bring in an expert that's just talking about random nonsense that has nothing, like all you want to do is like see the video of like the ship underwater or whatever, and like maybe like a brief backstory of it or whatever. But there's just like they're just talking about nonsense for hours and hours. It's like they're trying to do like a 24-hour live stream about it or something. Yeah, they milk the content very hard. I think you're undead, not dead. If you were dead. Ugh. Still trips me up seeing the critical item armor in the game. Don't kick me, I'm dead. I wish my armor and stuff wouldn't change when I swap my class out. Like it even changes your eye color and stuff. Like, annoying. What was the last event? Check out my stream from last week, man. I don't remember, but if you go on my channel and look at the live category on the channel. Did it last week. Is it worth getting membership? No, I think AQ Worlds has one of the worst premium subs in any game I've played. Like when I see the subs in other games, right? They almost all provide like better content than the AQ Worlds one. AQ Worlds is like member items, and that's it. And it's a couple member quests you can do. Like if you're brand new to AQ Worlds, it will speed up a lot of the reputations and stuff are a lot faster. Some of the classes are quicker to get if you have membership, but for anyone that's been playing the game for any amount of time, like it's really not worth maintaining a membership. Unless you like really have items you like that are member, but other than equipping member items, there's no benefit to it. Yeah, I don't remember. I don't have membership on my account. How is there text up here? How is there... Wait, what? Yeah, how's we get their text up there? Oh, is that like... Can you like expand the chat? Is that what happens there? Weird. I second that, even though my membership... How long does your membership last for? You got it for a while? Are you one of those guys that has membership till like 2030? I always bought my membership 3 months at a time, just to get the ACs with it. I've never really bought membership in bulk. One year at a time, yeah. Yeah, 1 year is the longest I've had it as well. I think people are crazy that they go and they buy like 20 years of membership or something. Absolutely nutter. Sorry. I muted my mic, but that one snuck up on me. Best enhancements for VHL. Vainglory? I don't know. I don't know the best forge enhancements, but you want to use all luck on it usually. I say think. I don't know. Let me look. I have penance on my cape. Maybe that's why I'm dying so much. Should I change that, chat? I probably should, right? I have ether on my helmet too. Or Vim on my helmet. I should probably take Forge off VHL, right? Helmet's the issue. Let's change that. Let's just go to that's wizard. Just sort of luck. That update it? Oh, it did. Okay. Oh wait, now I'm gonna have blue eyes and peach blonde hair on this on VHL. Nice. Okay. God, I hate this. Okay, I don't hate it, but I'm glad it's in the game. But man, I really wish we had a cosmetic, separate cosmetic and stats for the things. She used an Archmage. I think this is the best Archmage, period. But you can replace depths with your Forge enhancement, damage enhancement of choice, because if you don't have the pay to win one. But for the other ones, I think this is the way to go. Actually, no, this might be specifically for this enhancement. I don't know. You're asking the wrong guy. But this is what I rock on it, and it seems very, very good. I don't really go too in depth on the enhancements. I think the enhancement system in this game is kind of lame right now with the Forge enhancements and stuff. I think they really fumbled doing that. I think they very poor implementation. What's up, Kat? How you doing, man? Or Kai? Dude, this face, holy. Looks like me, IRL. I wish that was a joke. That looks kind of sick, the blue tattoos. How do you get ACs? You buy them. With money. You spend the money. Real life dollars. I haven't bought AC in a while. It has been a minute since I purchased some adventure coin. They don't really release that much good, that many good items these days. Ever since Kotaro and Crab stopped putting items out for this game, I've noticed I've been spending a lot less money on it. Which good for my wallet, I guess. wonder what Crab's up to. Cause I know Kotaro. I know what Kotaro's doing these days, but I wonder what Crab's up to. Wait till Christmas and pray to whoever you believe in 10 hours a day, and there's a 1% chance you get some gifted. Oh yeah, for the gifted event. I actually got gifted what 10k last event, and I spent it on a house. Or wait, no, did I get more than 10k? I can't believe I got ACs in the last event. That was actually wild. You gift out 50k, you get 0 back. And maybe I got your 10k. Holy hell, that's creepy. Hell? What's that helmet? You know, like switching enhancements? If you just make them the sets, man. You got 10 different sets you can use. So just make it a set. Swap between it. We need AC 4. Other than the few exceptions, like you need 1100 to join the Legion. Or is it 1200? I don't know. You need like a little bit over 1000 to join the Legion. There's a couple farming pets. There's a Nullgath farming pet and Legion farming pet that actually no, you don't even buy the Legion token farming pet anymore. It's just available for tokens. There's a Nation farming pet you can buy for ACs. Other than a few exceptions like that, you mostly just spend on cosmetics. Cosmetic stuff usually is 99% of what you'll spend your ACs on. We have a couple exceptions. Wait, I should make a video. Wait, that actually would be a good video. Why have I never thought about doing that? Because there's only like a couple items in the game that you buy that actually give you any like advantage in the game, right? Like, why haven't I ever made a video on that? It seems like such a simplest idea for a video. Why have I never done that? I guess it's so simple that I just haven't thought about it. Maybe, yeah. To me, things that are self-explanatory in this game, maybe people don't know. Make a video about everything you should spend AC on that isn't cosmetic. All the non-cosmetic AC things you can buy. Actually a good idea for a video. I'll write that down. All items that are AC but not cosmetic. Bank pets. I don't think bank pets are a good investment. It's so easy to get them for free with like the upgrade packs and stuff that I don't think you should be spending AC in game for them. I think you should just use an upgrade pack to get one and call it a day. I don't think actually buying them for 2k AC is worth. Or you get them in a 10k chest, yeah. You'll either get them included in 10k chest, or there are some available in upgrade packs, so. How is that set? It's a mech. It's not a bad looking mech, but the pink's kind of weird. Make a video on bonus packs. Oh, I do. I have an up-to-date video on bonus packs, and I don't think that my opinion has changed on what the best bonus packs are. I don't think it will change. Unless, anyway. I think that video is, pretty... I don't think that video will ever change, to be honest, what the best upgrade packs are. Unless they put like another class in an upgrade pack or something, but I don't see them doing that. I think that video is pretty cemented in now. The fact that the same artist is doing the upgrade packs every month now. I think that video is pretty cemented. What is up? It's been a while since you streamed. No, I streamed last week, and the week before that, and the week before that, and the week before that, the week before that. I missed 1 week. That's true. In like the past 5 years. Okay, maybe I missed more than 1 week in the past 5. I probably missed like 4 weeks of streaming in the past like 5 years. Probably not even 4 weeks. Probably less. 5 years. Probably like 2 or 3. It was sad as fuck there for a little bit. If I missed the Friday release, like a couple years back, it was because I was going to a funeral. That was a rough. I got like spammed with funerals. Okay, that's a weird way of putting it, but yeah, just not a good time there for a little bit. The last one wasn't a funeral. That was because my PC didn't work. I didn't know a PC. By the way, I got a refund from Intel, and I actually profited $100 from getting a bricked CPU. So, was it worth the sanity of my games crashing for like a year? No, it was not. I would gladly pay $100 to not have my games be crashing like they were and have no idea what was causing it for the longest time, thinking my GPU was the issue, my RAM was the issue, thinking everything except for my CPU is the issue for that whole time. I would gladly give up $100 to not go through that hassle. Playing Mech Quest in here. That's a cooler mech. Isn't that Armored Core game coming out soon? That game looks pretty cool. Last time I played a mech game was like the original Xbox. I think we had like what was the game? What was that mech game? Can't remember what it was called. You're like a giant mech and you have a sword. I can't remember what the game was called, but it's pretty fun. You streamed on Twitch? Yeah, I streamed on Twitch for a little bit. Mech Quest. No, it was an Xbox game. It was 3D. Mech Quest was alright though. Actually, there wasn't a lot of... I got like... When I really enjoyed Mech Quest, but I got like stuck back in the day when I was like really young playing it. I got to like a point where like I couldn't progress and I didn't know where to go, and like I didn't really like want to look it up or anything. And yeah, I just kind of like stopped playing MechQuest. I don't know. I guess there wasn't really a lot of content in MechQuest to begin with, but yeah. Titanfall. You know, everyone says Titanfall 2 has a great campaign, but I've never played it. I gotta play it one of these days. I gotta buy that game on sale. I heard it's like a pretty short campaign. It's really good, so I should play that one of these days. How much time would it take me to get LR as a non-mem? If you're not in the Legion and you have no way of getting tokens, probably quite a while. I don't have an estimate for you, but a while. Hamster server armor. That's a good one. LED Dragon Blade. Kind of like take a good close look at the LED Dragon Blade before you spend an item and donate on it. I was thinking about doing that too, but I rethought it. How did you get so powerful and rich in AQ worlds? I am neither of those things. Takes 3 to 5 days to farm LR. It'll take longer than that if you do it. Like how we mentioned server hamster thing and this guy just whips it out. Of course. Of course, someone just has it in my room. Compared to me, yeah, you are. Well, for the amount of time I have playing in this game, my character's actually not that strong. If all these Forge enhancements and stuff came out like 5 years ago, though, I'd probably have them all. Hey chat, like the stream. Yeah, I have NSOD. I have the worst version of NSOD though, the item and donate version. But I am a donate before there was an item and donate version, so I got scammed. I actually got scamazed. Because you can't like do any quests with the item and donate version. It's so stupid. So if you need it for anything else, you can't use the item and donate version. That's actually terrible. They really should have grandfathered people into that. Actually scamming people out here. Like you can see I don't have the item and donate version of VHL. Because I farmed it after the item and donate version of VHL existed, so I didn't item and donate it. I would not have item and donated NSOD if I knew that there was going to be an item and donate version of it. I thought about farming for the NSOD. Yeah, I farmed actually a good bit of it. Just haven't finished. I've actually farmed quite a bit for it. I probably could get it within like... I'm probably like 10 hours away from getting it or something. Just still a lot of grinding, but... I did a good portion of the farm already. That happens to me a lot. I did a good portion of the Legion Remnant farm too and didn't finish it. Like I've done that for a lot of items in the game. I just get so like annoyed at farming. I'm just like whatever, I'm over it. Item and donate Legion Revenant and does not have the item and donate tag. Yeah, but I'm so close to getting Revenant without donating it. I'm close to getting it already. Like I just need to like put in like like a few hours of farming. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe we'll do that around November, December when the ad revenue is crazy on YouTube. Not that I even get that many viewers on my stream anymore, so it's not really even matters about ad revenue anymore. But yeah. Seems like people are kind of over AQ in general, like the player count's down, stream number, like viewership's down, everything's down analytically for this game. Which I don't blame people for not playing anymore, like it kind of fell off. I feel like Darkened Saga was like a swan song for AQ Worlds Flash. It might not be dead forever though, like they might be able to revive it with mobile and Steam and stuff, like being on other platforms, new updates and stuff, but I feel like the Flash version is pretty dead right now. The version we are currently playing is pretty dead. You don't have LR? No, I never had LR. It always had ridiculous requirements to farm it. I don't do ridiculous farms. I think they're pretty stupid. Pretty dumb. I say that while having Blinding Light, Destiny, and VHL that I farmed. Yeah, I farmed Blinding Light, Destiny. To be fair though, I did that all when it was boosted. So it wasn't too bad. Pack worth it? No, I don't think any of the upgrade packs have been worth it for a long time. I think they all look pretty meh. I haven't bought an upgrade pack in a while. Been over a year, if not longer, since the last time I got an upgrade pack. Just not a fan. I used to get every upgrade pack, like I used to, or like most of them. I used to get like more upgrade packs than I didn't get, but it's been a while since I got an upgrade pack. What about you guys, chat? When's the last time you guys bought an upgrade pack? Have you been buying them? I have not bought an upgrade pack in forever. Like I can't remember the last one I bought. I used to get them like constantly. Like I remember like, oh yeah, this one looks cool this month. Like yeah, I'll get the upgrade pack. But I feel like it's only been like, it's just been Thyronius doing the upgrade packs like every month for forever now. And I just don't really jive with that. Don't really jive with his art style. His art style is like really like all over the place and it's like random spikes on stuff and it just not my style. Not my style. Yeah, I have an upgrade pack I could claim too. I usually have a couple that I can claim that I don't. 7 months, yeah. It's been a minute. Do upgrade packs ever go rare? No, they used to back in the day, like years and years and years ago, but these days, whenever an upgrade pack comes out, it stays in the game forever. It is always available, so. I mean, even if these new ones are rare, I still don't think I'd be getting them, to be honest. Even if these current ones, even if they're rare, I don't think I'd be picking them up. They said fall for AQ Mobile, now it's 2023. The Steam page said March at one point on the Steam page. March was a while ago. Yeah, they changed it from March to 2023 on the thing. And, yeah. Yeah. We'll see. I wish there was somewhere you could bet money whether or not it's coming out this year. I put like $100 on it not coming out this year. Wait, let's do a poll in chat. I want to see. Okay, chat. If you had to put $100 US of your hypothetical money, I don't know. What is this? Start a poll. $100. Yes or no? For poll in chat. Where do you put your money? %82% of people. Well, it's only got 11 votes, but 82%, 83%. Oh, we got some yeses. Oh, risking your dollars. I see. I mean, I'd like it to come out this year. I'm not saying I'm not like looking forward to it or anything, but I definitely am. But I don't see it being that likely. Sadly. I wish it was likely. 1 cent is all I can do. Bad track record. Yeah, if you were betting on AE's track record, right, you would have to bet against it. Like, you'd be crazy putting your money on it actually coming out this year, right? That'd be a crazy bet. I feel like if you did bet yet, though, you'd make a good profit if it actually did come out. Make a good winnings on it actually did. All right, we'll close the poll. All right. 72% of people don't think it's coming out this year. Arctic said it was going to be this year, but I don't know. Yeah, the I don't know part of that's probably the strongest part of it. Damn, he's got the Jack Sparrow drip. They're making a new Pirates of the Caribbean, right? With Johnny Depp. I watched the last one in theaters. I've always been a fan of those movies. Even though they're pretty corny, but I've always been a fan. iOS requirement to play AQ Mobile? What? That doesn't show up. iOS requirement. It'll probably be any iOS. Wait, which one do you have? There are different versions of iOS? Of course there are different versions of iOS. What's like an old iOS version? Like, I don't even know what the current one is. What I do with phones is I'll buy a flagship Samsung phone because they make the monitor, they make the monitors, they make the panels, right? Samsung makes like the phone panels. They even make them for Apple. At least they used to. I think they still do. Like, so they make the screen. So I like just getting like the one with the best screen. But I buy it if it's a year old. I get like a year old one. And it's always like 70% off or something. And then I use that phone for like 5 years. Then I do that again. I spend like my phone cost per year is like $20 for like my phone upgrade cost. I think people are crazy that like buy new phones every year and stuff. Like, I get why people do it, but it doesn't make any sense to me. Does my phone play a YouTube video? Oh, it does? Great. Have any MMORPGs been a success on mobile? RuneScape? RuneScape got a huge... I was trying to think of a better word, but... RuneScape is popping off on mobile. Genshin Impact? Oh, that's not an MMO, but... No, it's not, but... Genshin's kind of like a MMO. Like, it's got the combat and stuff, but it's a gacha game, but... yeah, but... That popped off. Albion? You can play Albion online on your phone? Really? Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of there's quite a few MMOs that have done well on mobile. There's no reason why I couldn't, right? Other than like you wouldn't be playing like Final Fantasy 14 on your phone, or like World of Warcraft or anything, cause you can't really do good like mechanics on it. Hey, yo, Icky Lover, thanks for the $1, man. Your first super chat. Appreciate that.
Aku_love
Aku.
super chatted $1.
Thanks for super chat, man. You buy a new phone, sell it when a new one comes out. Keep in mind to keep phone in good condition. My phone's in great condition. My phone's like old. I had a S8, a Samsung S8 before my current phone, and that phone's I gave it to my younger brother, and he's been using that as his main phone, a Samsung S8, and it still works fine. So only reason I got rid of it is because the battery life was getting like kind of meh on it, but my brother still uses it and it still works great. I have a S20 Ultra now. I've always been an Android. My mother has an iPhone. I bought her a new iPhone for Christmas last year because she was using one from I think she had an iPhone 5. But last year she was still using an iPhone 5. Yeah, so I got her a I don't know iPhone models, but she didn't want the big one, so I got her like the small I don't know what it's called. It's like the small iPhone they make. I don't know.
I'm a guy. Thank you, forever.
Tornade, yo. Thanks for the 10. A Norwegian kroner.
Chatted 99 cents.
Appreciate that, man. Farm LR or else. We might do it later this year. Like after Talk Like Pirate Day, maybe. Yeah, my mom was using an iPhone 5 and it was like lagging on her and stuff, and she would my mother had a flip phone for the longest time into like I think the iPhone like 3 was out or something, and she was still using a flip phone. And I think she got a 3 for a while, and then a 5, and then yeah, she kept that 5 for so long, and she still has it, and it still works. Like it doesn't work well, like it barely loads things, but it still works, still turns on and functions. But yeah, could not believe she was still using the thing. My dad still uses button phones. Yeah, I'm kind of.
I'm a guy. Thank you, forever.
Hey, Tornado, yo, thanks for the 2, man.
Tornado super
Oh,
chatted
I'm not farming it right now.
88 cents. I mean, start farming it now. Skull.
No, I'm not farming it now. Absolutely not. That's a huge time investment that I'm not planning on doing right now. But I appreciate the 2, man. Thank you. Thank you. I still have a 4S, but use it like an iPod. Oh, really? It has the battery on your 4S. Is that still... Yeah, that'd make a good iPod, right? Something you can bring to the gym and, like, not care if it, like, falls out of your pocket and hits the floor or whatever. I haven't had an iPhone. I mean, I purchased an iPhone for somebody else, but I've never used one myself. It's just... They seem alright though. Doesn't seem like a bad phone, but server Sephiria. All I care about on my phone is the screen. Good OLED screen. All that matters. OLED screen, good. End of story. What was the worst year for AQW? This year, by far. Yeah. I'm trying to think, like, was there a worse year? No, I don't think there has been. I said on stream before today already, like, I think AQ's like fallen off pretty hard since the Darken Saga. Like, I feel like the Darken Saga was like the swan song. And wait, it was like the last event I liked in AQ Worlds was the Baleen one, the Birds with Arms. That was the last event I liked. Was that last year? That wasn't even this year, was it? That was last year. I want to see Korey gameplay live. Farm something. Yo, thanks to the 2 again, man.
Nod super chatted $1.98. Farm something. Disappointed face. I want to see Korey gameplay live.
Alright, my finger's in the wrong spot. Alright, we'll farm. Keep thinking which is better, OLED or Retina. Crazy. Retina isn't a panel type though. Am I wrong about that? Isn't it just a branding thing that Apple does? Aren't Retina panels like... Aren't they like AMOLED or like micro LED or something like that? Like, aren't they? Isn't Retina just like the branding name? There might be something special. I actually don't know. Yeah, Apple usually has like decent panels. I know the current iPhones have like AMOLED screens. They're pretty decent. They didn't have AMOLED there for. They didn't have OLED there for a second. For like a generation or 2 ago, which was very surprising to me because they went like high refresh rate instead. They were still good screens, but they weren't like top tier. Very surprising. But I think the current ones do again. Grind is real. Yeah, we're out here doing the tough grind. Grinding these bones. I'm finally here. My dreams are fulfilling. Thanks for all the support on the stream today, man. Nope, call back. Yeah. Someone called me, picked up, and didn't say anything. It's from a local number too. Interesting. Am I gonna play Baldur's Gate 3 or is it a pass? Pass for me, to be honest. It is a pass. It looks alright, but it doesn't look like a game I would like, to be honest. But it like, yeah, I don't know. It looks like a well-made game and all that, but it doesn't look like something I would stick with. It looks like something I'd play for like 6 hours and then like never open again. Like one of those games you install, play for a while, and then just never finish. That's what it looks like to me. I tried New World. The MMO? No. I heard it got bad reviews when it came out, so I didn't play it. Is it doing well these days? 7 out of 10 on Steam, 7 out of 10 on MMORPG.com, 6 out of 10 on IGN. It looked alright when it came out, like the fishing and stuff in it. I watched Sips do some fishing there when it first came out, but I didn't play it. Didn't look that crazy to me. My point of view is good, but it's dead now. Yeah, that's sad. That's the thing about MMOs though, like if you're making a new MMO, you're going up against Final Fantasy 14. You're going up against World of Warcraft, and you gotta try to pull people away from those games. Good luck. That is a mammoth mountain of a task. And if you're doing one in the FPS genre, you gotta be pulling people away. Yeah, like you're trying to pull people away from very established games they've been playing for a very long time. You're fighting a large sunk cost fallacy. Yeah, try PoE 2 when it comes out. Oh yeah, for sure. I didn't play PoE 1 on launch, and I never really got into it that much, but yeah, I'm definitely interested in PoE 2. I like ARPGs. I played Diablo for a little bit of season 1. Diablo 4 here. I don't know about Diablo 4. I liked it a lot on my first playthrough, but the wantingness to play more of it wore off. Like there's nothing to do. There's no like end game grinds or anything that like you really like want to do. It lacks a willing, like there's nothing you want to do. Like the only thing they really do in Diablo is like level up a character. Okay. Diablo would really benefit from like having like jobs like fishing and like blacksmithing and stuff, and like having like some RuneScape elements to it. Like that would actually, like, because Diablo 4 tries to be like an MMO, right? Like the open world and like seeing other players and like world bosses and stuff. It really benefit from like going deeper into that, like actually becoming like kind of its own like ARPG MMO. Like imagine like player housing, stuff like that in Diablo. I'd be so down for that. And since you have other characters in Diablo, right, and it's like normal to like make new characters over and over again, you could have like a lore thing where like your player house and stuff is like the house for like all of your characters. Like all your characters live in like the same place, and like you could do it really well. Like you could make it like a thing. But I don't think those Diablo devs really have aspirations of actually making a good game. I think Like, yeah. Am I playing the new Spider-Man? I feel like I'm the only person that thinks that Spider-Man game doesn't look all that crazy. Like, I saw everyone's reactions to that new Spider-Man game. Everyone was like, "Oh my god, that looks insane! I'm pre-ordering it right now." Like, I'm just like, that looks like more Spider-Man, which is, you know, not a bad thing, but it doesn't look crazy. I will, yeah, I'll play Spider-Man 2 when it comes out on PC for sure. For sure. I like the first one. DLC for the first one was pretty terrible. I definitely will not be buying DLC for Spider-Man 2. Oh yeah, new thing happened with the Call of Duty this week. So they're coming out with a new Call of Duty this year. Of course they are, right? But the Call of Duty launcher on PC, they just it was called like Modern Warfare 2, right? For the current Call of Duty game. They renamed it to just Call of Duty. And when you buy a new Call of Duty, it's going to be a DLC for the Call of Duty app on Steam now. So every new Call of Duty game will just be a DLC you buy for Call of Duty. So like people say they are just DLCs, but now they actually are going to be just DLCs. Yeah, Zephyr, that's anyone. So Call of Duty will actually just be a DLC these days. That's funny how that ended up. There are rumors of that happening, and people thought it wasn't going to be the case, but it turns out it will be. We're getting full price Call of Duty DLC. What are you farming? Nothing. We're farming this mob just to have something moving on screen, I guess. What does this guy drop? We're farming undead energy. And treasure hint number 3. Pog. Ultra Gravelin when? Full price DLC with cosmetic microtransactions. They're just ahead of their time. Yeah, Call of Duty is on the cutting edge of microtransaction technology. Apparently Lara Croft is going to be coming out in Call of Duty. Might have to pick that up. I mean, I wouldn't be spending any more money. I already have COD points on my COD account, so from the years and years of Call of Duty I've been playing, but might have to pick that up. What's the point of farming NSOD? With the other 51%? You need NSOD for certain other items. I think if you want to get like the most 51%, NSOD is the best one to get. If you want to get like duplicate 51% for equipping other enhancements too. So you don't have to always spend gold and time swapping your enhancement on your 150% sword. You have more than one if you're balling like that. Just waiting the price to increase to $80 because they need to feed their families. Yeah, COD's been doing this battle pass thing recently too, where they have a $40, or it's 40 Canadian dollars. I think it's 30 US or something. I don't know. It's $40 for me. Battle pass. So every 3 months in the game, you gotta spend $40 if you want all the if you want the full battle pass. It's so stupid. It's 40 Canadian. It's like 30 USD. $30 for a battle pass. Crazy. And they advertise it like wild in the game, right? Like, for example, if you have the free battle pass in Call of Duty and you open up the battle pass to spend, like say you earn some tiers on the battle pass, and you want to spend them. In a full screen ad you have to click continue on every time you open the battle pass to spend your tiers to buy the upgraded $40 version of it. It is wild. They are shameless. Like, Call of Duty is purely just a money extraction tool for Activision. It's shameless. Where I live, the battle pass is 1/5 of a month's wage. Yeah, it's crazy expensive. Fucking $30 US. No, just to unlock it, you still have to grind the battle pass. It gives you 20 tier skips, but you can't buy it with COD points. So if you already spend money on COD points, you cannot use COD points to buy the black cell is what they call it in Call of Duty, the $30 upgraded battle pass. You have to spend real money on it every season, and you still have to grind the battle pass. So it doesn't give you everything in the battle pass immediately. You still have to grind everything, well, except for the 20 tiers that it lets you skip. Very generous of them. What's up, buddy? My gaming tomorrow at 4 p.m. What's happening tomorrow at 4 p.m.? Wipe? Did Wipe get announced? I'm waiting for a Tarkov wipe any day now, man. Any day now. When is it? You got me checking Twitter. No, there's no Tarkov wipe. Wipe? Wipe? A lot of updates on my Twitter. Games and shit. Man, that Baldur's Gate game is going crazy. Like, numbers. It passed like Fallout 4 and stuff for concurrent players. All-time peak. There's no wipe. What's tomorrow at 4 p.m.? Ben can't read. What do you mean I can't read? What are you saying? What's tomorrow at 4 p.m.? I am man and answered. How did I die? Oh. Lost to Captain Beard. Wasn't paying attention. How did I die though? Let's be should be able to AFK and this guy shouldn't be able to kill me. Most brain activation an AQ player gets while playing. Not wrong. Not wrong. I wonder if Starfield is gonna take its player count back from Baldur's Gate. It's all-time player count. I wonder if Starfield will do that. Probably not because of Game Pass, right? Like Game Pass is gonna mess up those numbers quite a bit for Steam. Because Fallout 4 wasn't on Game Pass, of course, came out in 2015. So I imagine that but it's also not on PlayStation, so there'll probably be more people on PC playing it than like of people that would have bought it on PlayStation instead, right? Like maybe people like got PCs just to play it on PC, so might still do good numbers. Hope it comes out well, but I know in my heart of hearts that it will come out broken. Oh yeah, well it's a okay, think about it though. Think of any like massive open world game. They all come out broken. And for good reason. There's so many systems that intertwine between each other, right? You know, systems on top of game systems, like it's like infinite amount of things that you can't test for. You could have a 1,000-man playtesting team testing it 12 hours a day for years, and they still wouldn't find everything that would be wrong with the game, right? Still gonna run into issues. People that want it early will buy it on Steam. It's cheaper to do it on Game Pass though. Like if you're trying to be like cheap about it, like if you're trying to be like economical, not cheap, but if you're trying to like save money on it, you can get Game Pass. Oh, fuck. Sorry. You can get Game Pass and then you can buy like the $30 upgrade on Game Pass to play it early. So it's like whatever the Game Pass costs for that month and like $30 instead of the like $120 or whatever it is, $110 or whatever. Yeah, Starfield is. Game Pass upgrade. Yeah, if you want to play Starfield early, you can get the Game Pass version of the game. Like you can sub the Game Pass, and then you can spend $30 on the upgrade on Xbox and play it early on with Game Pass. You don't have to buy the game though. You can just sub, because subbing gives you the base game for Starfield, and then you can buy like the DLC upgrade stuff on Xbox, and that DLC counts for the game, so it gives you the early access. But just having the that's the cheapest way of getting the early access for Starfield, so that's why I think the Steam numbers won't be that high, or as high as they would have been. It's still smarter to get the Steam version though, because if you're modding Starfield, trying to mod the Xbox version on PC is not ideal at all. You run into a bunch of issues, and yeah. Unless Bethesda updates it, which they might. They were gonna update it with the launch of Starfield. Would be a good time to do that for the Xbox file systems and stuff, but I doubt it. Probably would have already made that update to the games if that was the case, to the other Bethesda games. No, Bethesda games don't have any DRM on them. And even if they did have DRM, it's the way the game engine is, it'd be so easy to crack it. It'd be novel. It'd be very novel to because the games wouldn't be moddable if they had DRM, right? Like you wouldn't be able to mod Bethesda games if they had like crazy de novo shit. Upgrade level 120. No, I think they're keeping the level cap on 100. I would not expect a 120 in AQ anytime soon. Would not expect that. Perhaps I will pay for it at a later date. Yeah, I don't know. It's not like Bethesda needs the money. Bethesda's got enough of my money from... No, I pre-ordered the Starfield thing. I can show that I pre-ordered it. I'm willing to pay just to like have it downloaded ASAP and not have to like go and find it on a torrent site. Cause I want to be playing it the second it comes out. I don't want to be like, I want to be hopping into that. I waited too long to have to go to a torrent site and wait even longer. Come in. It's in my Steam library. Let's go. It's a various server. Game Pass where I live is 1/6 of the price of COD Battle Pass. Game Pass is actually not that cheap where I live. It's like $20 a month for the Ultra version. I think it's like $12 a month for the standard one, but the ultimate one's like $20. Canadian. But still. What's the ultimate in USD? It's like 20. Last time I looked, it's like $20. Seems like a lot to pay for Game Pass a month. Do I play Diablo 4? I did play Diablo 4. I haven't really played it since Season 1 started. Age of Empires 3 is now free on Steam. Wait, really? Oh, it is. What the hell? Oh, it's free trial. Oh. Like a free weekend? Hey, if you never played Age of Empires, it's fun. I played that back in the day. My dad was like super into RTS games. He had like every Civilization game, every Age of Empire game. Like he had back when you had like boxes with discs for PC, like those big like thick cases that had like 8 discs in them for PC. Like a whole shelf just full of RTS games. I've played every RTS game that exists. Well, that exists like up to like, I don't know, 2000 and whatever, but I played a lot of Age of Empires 3. Free trial on Steam there if you guys haven't played before. Yeah, Balloons Tower Defense, Balloons TD6 is free on Epic Game Store right now too if you guys don't have Balloons on PC. I mean, it's a pretty cheap game. It's like a couple bucks usually, but if you don't have it, it's free on Epic right now. It's a full game? It says trial on Steam. I added it to my library. It says trial. But yeah, I added it. So it stays in my library. It stays. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I guess, whatever. I don't know if the definitive edition's any good. I played the original. Very classic, a good RTS. Oh yeah, I saw that the guy from Breaking Bad. That sucks. I didn't know that guy was so old. I mean, I guess he didn't look too bad for his age, man. Like 80 something. I don't know, maybe I'm a bad judge of that. Is there anything new to farm in AQ Worlds? No. No. Thanks for the Age of Empires call out there. Probably would have missed that if you didn't say anything about it. Point of farm in OSRS. Absolutely not playing OSRS. You know a game I've been liking a lot recently? Overwatch. I unironically think Overwatch 2 is actually good. Yeah. Like, it's actually a good game. Frustrating at sometimes, but it's one of the smoothest like FPS games you can play. Really got nothing to play, huh? I've been playing Overwatch 2 since the first season. Actually, it's actually been decent. You know what this music kind of reminds me of? Like Roller Coaster Tycoon. Like, I think there's some rides in Roller Coaster Tycoon that have like music like this. Absolute classic. I was surprised that a Roller Coaster Tycoon isn't available on like mobile or anything. Like, I think it was at one point, but I think they took it off the store or something. Don't you hate that about mobile games? So they're like, they'll come out with mobile games and then they'll like delist them from the store. There's like no way of getting them. This song is so good though. Sea Shanty. RuneScape had no right to go this hard. Does AQ have good pirate music anywhere? I don't recall any. Love me some good pirate content though. Nothing like the open sea. I really wanted to play Black Flag. I think I still might. Every time I get into Black Flag though, you gotta do all that like non-pirate stuff at the beginning and it always loses my interest. I gotta slog through that one of these days. Actually play Black Flag. Welcome to the club, AQW edition, goated song. What's that song? What's up, Glitching Tree? People still play this game? Yes, people still play this game. A few people. A couple dozen. You guys don't have 7TV enabled, you're missing out. Turn on sounds. Is there no music on this map? There's no music on this map. Kind of a waste. This randomly got recommended to me. I'm having nostalgia. Yeah, so many people played Adventure Quest games back in the day, right? It is very nostalgic. They still update this game every Friday. I mean, we were playing the new update for it earlier, but yeah, this game still gets updated every Friday. And if you want some more nostalgia, you can wishlist the. They're making a new version of the game that runs on the Unity game engine. It's a Flash player, and it's on Steam. If you want to wishlist it. Yolgar's got a really good soundtrack. I like the Yolgar one. I used that for my outros for a while. Count will transfer over, right? Yeah, that's what they say. Yeah, most of your stuff will transfer over, most of your items and stuff. Probably 90% of it. Which is a crazy thing to think of with how many years and years worth of thousands and thousands of items are in this game, but it is the case, yes. Yeah, listen to Sansea. Sansea. Not bad. I made a video a couple days ago about AQ, the new AQ Worlds version. Check that out. If you want more information on it, all the information we know, I made a video about it. I should probably make that as like a chat command for people that are asking about it. Probably a good idea to do that, actually. I'm actually going to do that right now. Right. And it's custom add command. This video goes over every Alright, there's now a chat command, !AQ2D. We'll link to that video so people can get information on it. Your goal in AQW should be to look like a Yu-Gi-Oh card. Huh. What? What's a Yu-Gi-Oh card look like? Already has chores? See you later? Oh yeah, chores then. I usually listen to stuff while I'm doing chores, to be honest. Bluetooth earbuds. Kinda great. As long as I don't lose the best class. Hobo High Lord. Oh yeah, if they get rid of Hobo High Lord class, we're definitely rioting. Anyway, chat though. It's been a good one. I'll make a video about the event today. And call it there, I guess. Nice little 2-hour stream. I'll be live next week playing a new event there. News video on Thursday. Shorts for drops and stuff on the channel. So stay up to date with that. Follow me on Twitter if you're not already. And subscribe to the channel if you're just tuning in to the stream. And you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Turn notifications and all that for the stream. And yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Great stream. Thanks for all the support on the stream today, guys. And yeah, click like if you liked it. And I'll see you in the next one. Have a great weekend, guys. Enjoy the warm weather. Or maybe don't because it's way too hot. And I'll see you next one. Bye-bye.